Ronald Acuña Jr. show does continue. He's up to 4th in the All-Star voting, and he should definitely be an All-Star when all is said and done. We heard Ben Ingram with the call, and he sounded surprised. The guys on FanDuel sounded surprised because it looked like he got jammed, and it looked like it was going to be a routine fly ball to center field. But the ball just kept going and going and going, and it went over the fence. He's had multiple appearances on base now in 13 consecutive games. The last time that happened was Chipper Jones in 2004. And much like Chipper Jones, Ronald Acuña Jr. is being given the treatment in Queens when he takes on the Mets. And that's when you know you've made it. When the New York fans start turning on you.
Yeah, if they want to boo him, but it's not working. Here's what I would do if I'm Cretan number 1, I look at Cretan number 2 and I go, hey, what do you think about maybe we go the other way? How about we give the guy a round of ridiculous applause, standing ovation? Hey,
bravo, Ronald Acuña Jr., bravo.
Right, because I'm not
Stevie in Queens.
I'm not telling them any watch SNY post game, and I'm not telling you any of them read the Post or the Daily News anymore. But what did Ronald say? He loves this. He loves this.
And here is Ronald Acuña Jr. through his interpreter, Franco Garcia, talking about the Mets.
So I think it's good to have rivalries between lots of different teams, and I think it just helps add to the emotion and the excitement of the game. And, I think it just sort of sets the stage to do some cool stuff, when you're playing each other.
He cracks the home run as he does his little two-step around third base.
What is that called, by the way? I don't even know what that is.
Not really sure.
That must have a name.
I'm sure he calls it something, but he glances into the upper deck and does. Pretty much, that's the equivalent of cupping your ears to the crowd, acknowledging the boos and telling the fans, keep it coming, baby.
Right.
I got you.
I'm a little bit surprised they're not trying the stupid Ronald, what they did with Larry. I think his real name is Ronald, too, by the way, which kind of hurts. He doesn't have a cool nickname. If you really think about it, it's kind of strange. Ronald Acuña doesn't have a nickname. Doesn't he seem like the type of player that should probably have a nickname?
Yeah, but when you play like this, I think you don't need one.
Remember, they called him Larry because, I don't know if you know this, Chipper was a nickname, Larry was his real name.
Hey, everybody, I found out what Chipper's real name is. It's Larry. Why don't we start trying? Come on. Like it's the wave, like it started in one section at the old Shea Stadium, and it just kind of started going from one section to another. What are they saying over there, Larry? All right, I'm in. Larry.
At the end, though, it's like in...
Cretins.
It's like for love of the game. The guy, Billy Chappell, hey...
I'll give it to you today, Billy.
Hey, Billy.
So that's Yankee Stadium.
Yeah.
That's what the Yankee fan sounds like. These are the Mets fans. I'm tired of being a red-headed stepchild. You know what I'm saying? This has got to be the time. Juan Soto's got to start coming through in moments. He didn't come through last night for us again.
You, Juan Soto.
And we'll get to that momentarily.
You know what I would do if I'm Met fans? I'm going to go a step further. I would start doing the Ronald chant. I would start applauding him like he was a conquering hero. Then I would start a blank Trae Young chant right there in the middle of Citi Field.
I mean, why not? Everybody else seems to hate Trae Young for no apparent reason in New York.